What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another guitar lesson here on this channel. Today I'll be teaching you Mine Tomorrow by Hudson Westbrook. The way I'm going to do this tutorial is I'll show you the chords as well as the strumming patterns that you'll need in order to play the song, and then I'm going to play through it so you get kind of an idea what it's going to sound like. And then, well, you hopefully know how to play it. One thing I do want to mention before we get started is make sure you like and subscribe, as well as check out my original music on Spotify, Apple Music. We just reached 100,000 monthly listeners, so thank you so much if you're listening, and if not, you know what to do next. But anyways, let's get started. In order to play this song, I'm going to put your capo on the 1st fret, and you're going to have the chords G, E minor 7, C at 9, D, and then you're also going to have A minor 7, which is like the A minor without the ring finger, and a G, which is kind of like the one which kind of play like a C, but you put your middle and your ring finger up one, you play it open, but that's just going to be necessary for like 1 or 2 times throughout the entire song, so don't worry about it, and just play the normal G if you want to, if that's too complicated. Looking at the first verse, you're going to have the chord progression G, E minor 7, C or C at 9, and D, and you're going to play that loop twice, and then after you're going to have kind of into the bridge, you're going to have A minor 7, this G I was talking about, C, and D. But that might sound complicated now, but it's not at all. Let me show you how to do it. So you're going to have a picking pattern that is something like this. Put the bass note of each chord and then 4, 3, 2. So bass note of the G, 4, 3, 2. E minor bass note, which is the 5th string, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then for the D you play 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it all together, it should sound something like this. Put it all together, it should sound something like this. I always like to put my pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string and just do this little pull off. Something like that, but you don't have to do that. Then when you get to, and then the same thing for the A minor 7. Like this, always basically the bass string and then 4, 3, 2, except for the D you do 4, 3, 2, 1. But don't let that confuse you too much. You can always just one strum it as well if you're a beginner or something like that. Then when you get to the chorus, you're going to have the chord progression G, E minor 7, C at 9, and D. And you're basically going to do that for the entire chorus. In total, I think you do it 4 times. Or 5 times. I think it's 5. The strumming pattern for the chord progression will be always linked to like 2 chords at a time. So basically you're gonna have the strumming pattern over 2 chords that go something like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, over 2 chords. So if you put it together, the G and the E minor should sound something like this: down, 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 up, down, and then on the up strum you switch up, down, 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 up. Same thing for the C and the D. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. Something like this. And you're going to do that for the chorus, and then as well as the verse. You're going to have the same chord progression as in the verse. With the G, E minor, C, D, and then after playing that twice, you're going to have the A minor, G, C, and D. And then you have the same chord progression. So if you want to play the verse, it's the same thing. So down, down. Then you go into the bridge. And then you go into the chorus. So that's pretty much everything you need to know in order to play the song. The bridge is going to be the same thing as the pre-choruses, always with A minor 7, G, C, and D, and you're going to keep that chord progression, as well as strumming pattern. And then when you get into the chorus, what you can do, if you want to break it down a little bit, is do the verse picking pattern for the chorus. So basically for the first bar or two, you just do it like this. Go over into strumming to kind of build up when you sing over it. If that confused you, I'll help you out with that in a second, because I'll be playing through it step by step, pretty much the entire song, and putting up the chords in real time so you can get kind of an idea what it's going to sound like when you put the vocals over it. But that is pretty much everything you need to know in order to play Mine Tomorrow by Hudson Westbrook. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you did. And check out my original music. And also this hat brand right here, Southbridge Hats, if you want to pick yourself a hat up or two. There's a link in the top comment as well in the description. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to keep up with my original music and announcements. And we're going to be playing live soon too. If you're from England, we'll be coming to England on February 14th. The 16th. So yeah, make sure you check all that out over on my Instagram and click the playthrough right here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.